As you all know, in the UAE we have the Trinity College exam and ABRSM exam. This is offered as standard education. What I would argue is that this is a rather secondary curriculum. Education, this is not professional piano playing, like it does not really give you the skill. US universities are looking for extraordinary people, and I'm speaking about Ivy League in particular, but also top 20 universities. What Americans consider extraordinary is people with achievements in many different areas. So if you apply for math department, mathematics, they would love for you to have obviously perfect SAT grades, score, excellent grades, but then you're going to have also major achievements in the world of sports. That includes some professional tournaments, some medals from really professional events, or in our case, piano competitions. So this is why what I teach is actually conservatory curriculum piano. It is not ABRSM or Trinity. Why am I doing this? Because students who target prestigious medical schools, schools of engineering, computer science schools, they will have to have an art portfolio. This is a type of file that includes all the achievements in music. This is all competitions won, all kinds of trophies, anything you've ever earned. And also you have to submit musical recordings, video recordings. The way this works, this file goes into the application. There is a admission committee which consists of professors of mathematics, physics, depends on the department you're applying for. The music file goes to music department and it's been evaluated by piano professors. How serious are those achievements? This has been evaluated by professionals. They write a report, yeah, this is an astounding achievement, The report goes back to the committee. And together, all these teachers make the decision. That candidate will enter Princeton or Yale or whatever you're targeting. That candidate wouldn't. So, which is why I prepare students for piano competitions, not because they'll become professional pianists necessarily, but because most of them target Ivy League schools in the US. Another option students have is they can major in science and go for the portfolio. Or another thing, they can major in science and minor in performance. These are students who work very, very hard. They achieve very high level of performance. Many of them fall in love with music. They enjoy piano playing. They enjoy the concerts. When you are good at something, you love it. You begin to love it. So many of them don't want to say goodbye to music, so they continue to perform. Those people can minor in performance and major, let's say, in computer science. On a much higher level already, and I advise some of my best students to consider double degree, that is, targeting maybe one of the dual programs, exchange programs in the US, such as Juilliard School has such relationship with Columbia University. So you can study business in Columbia and performance in Juilliard. Harvard has such exchange program with New England Conservatory in Boston. Johns Hopkins University has the same with Peabody Institute of Music. Or you can do a dual degree in a university like Yale, that has excellent music departments, and the science department is also leading in the world. Double majors have, touched with like velvet gloves by the university. They have special privileges for like scholarships. Not all of us can pay like $100,000 a year, to support a student. Taxes are incredibly high. Double majors have always advantage for scholarships. So this is something very, very important. If you don't get the scholarship in the first year, you can apply in the second and in the third, and so on. Another thing with double major is that after they graduate, they have advantage when they apply for master's degree. If they apply for Ivy League masters, they are, considered first. They go first. If they do well academically in bachelor's, I know personally, I had many friends actually who did this. One of the most stunning examples is a friend of mine who, I hope she will visit Dubai, so I would like to invite her here. Her name is Pauline Yang. She's a Taiwanese American. So she was a piano performance major, medical school major, and political science major. So while being on a USC swim team, and at the same time she was training figure skating with Michelle Kwan, who is like 3-time world figure skating champion, 2-time Olympic medalist. Then what ended up happening is she entered Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy at Harvard, ended up working for the Hillary Clinton campaign. Today she is a State Department envoy of the arts. So that's a type of cultural diplomacy position, very, very successful. She will visit UAE for sure. Once she came at the airport, so we met briefly at the airport. I know she will have an event in Abu Dhabi in the American embassy. So I'll let you know. So these are the types of careers that are possible. She managed to combine diplomacy with arts. And then the highest level, of course, possible is majoring. These are the very few. I'm very blessed. I have some students who excel in terms of talent, in terms of skill. I invited 2 of them to perform. This Shaolin Zhang, obviously, he started his education at Juilliard School. He finished his first year, and now he is on the way to Aspen Music Festival, which is the biggest classical music festival in North America. And I wanted to introduce you also to a young upcoming star, Eric Birkland, who is also an incredible talent. For you to get an idea, when we prepare the kids for competitions, when we torture them with scales, arpeggios, and countless, like Hanon exercises and Czerny etudes and whatnot, that they will enter competition. You will have to compete against somebody like Eric or somebody like Shaolin. They're not all like this because these are exceptional talents, but Eric is entering all local competitions, so you kind of have to face him. So Shaolin was winning 4 times for JRA, if I'm not mistaken, 3 times Grand Prize YMOG, so he has like an insane resume this way. So you guys will be facing this. This is why, what I do is I don't follow ABRSM because it does not provide actual skill. It's wonderful for a hobby, great, but there is no technique, there is nothing in it. It's very, very limited, really. So what I would advise you to see now is